Good morning, folks. Another day, another dollar. Today is Thursday, and these are the top 5 things to know today in financial markets. Kicking things off at number 1, the coronavirus crisis is showing no signs of slowing down as the disease continues to spread around the world. Right now, most of the focus is really on the number of surging cases in the U.S., where total infections reached 160 across 17 states, with the death toll rising to 11. We saw California last night declare a state of emergency as the number of cases there grow, and the state reported its first death as a result of the coronavirus. We'll probably expect to see the number of cases rise further in the days and weeks ahead in the U.S. as health officials begin to start testing more and more people. So again, any updates regarding the number of cases in the U.S. will likely continue to sway sentiment. On to number 2. Things are turning around fast on Wall Street, with the Dow futures pointing to a plunge of about 500 points at the open. The S&P 500 futures and the NASDAQ futures are pointing to a drop of about 2%. This comes after yesterday's massive rally on Wall Street as the wild roller coaster week continues. We saw markets really come under a rally on Monday, then drop again on Tuesday, rally on Wednesday, and we're looking like a down day today. We had fun with that topic for our weekly comic. Be sure to check it out. Basically, it's a tug of war for investors between expectations of more stimulus from global central banks and the Federal Reserve versus the economic impact of the coronavirus outbreak on global businesses and consumer spending. On to number 3. Bond markets are really reflecting cautious, jittery, and the nervousness of the situation, really capturing the essence of the trading week. Bond yields on the 10-year Treasury are back down under 1% this morning, falling to 0.97%. So we're coming back close to the record lows hit earlier in the week. Expectations for more easing from the Federal Reserve is also weighing on Treasuries, with 50 basis point rate cut by the U.S. Central Bank nearly fully priced in at the moment, according to Investing.com Fed Rate Monitor tool. I did write my weekly article covering 2 stocks which stand to benefit from lower interest rates, so be sure to check that out. On to number 4. Earnings. While the big name, most of the big names are already well behind us, Costco, however, will grab the focus today. The big box retailer is really one of the rare companies which are seeing increased traffic and increased sales as a result of the coronavirus outbreak. So it will be interesting to see whether management has anything to say regarding that. There were some viral images on Twitter earlier in the week with customers just with lines wrapped around Costco. So anything they have to say regarding that will be in focus. The stock is up 8% so far this year, and the options market is implying a move of 6.5%. So fireworks are expected following that. Costco reports after the close. And finally, number 5, it's a big day in oil markets as well. OPEC meets in Vienna. We had some headlines cross the wires about 20 minutes ago saying that OPEC ministers agreed to cut oil output by 1.5 million barrels per day in the second quarter. However, that deal is dependent on support and agreement from Russia. So Russia remains the X factor. Oil prices are fluctuating at the moment. They shot up earlier, but are back down in the red at the moment. So again, be on the lookout for any headlines coming out of the OPEC meeting. That's it for me for today. May the trading gods be with you. Have a good day, everybody.